Hi. Hi there. My name's Daddy. Yes. It is to my children and it is to my friends. And this one, actually, I'm Daddy Junior. So this is my tank. I've kind of got one of these. You start off with this is World of Tanks Blitz, which is a. I understand from the comments from the last video I did is it's like an offshoot of the PC game. So this is played on an iPad. Probably, presumably, it's on Android as well. And you start off with a really basic tank in England. Sorry, not in England. Germany, America, or Russian tanks, and then you can modify them, and you gain points by modifying, by winning battles, that sort of things. So I got this Hetzer, which looks a bit strange, really, but I've managed to modify it and upgrade it as quite as much as I possibly can. I'm going up the German route because I figured, well, German engineering, I'm not that great an expert on German tanks, but there looks like some mean ones. So you can. This is the highest level, the Jagdpanzer IE. This is what you get probably after about a year, and I'm a casual player, so that's the route I'm going on. You got like this tech tree, so you can, as you modify it, you get to upgrade the tank, and then you get to modify it, upgrade the tank, and so on and so forth, and customize it as you like. And I've got quite a big gun on this. I got a 12.5 centimeter gun, so I don't have the sort of quick firing that some people do, but it's got quite a lot of oomph. And there's a load of different metrics on it that you can modify. Shot effectiveness and firepower are obviously two of the most important. Maneuverability, that's down to the tracks. You can change the ammunition. You can change the consumables. On the right hand side there, I've got adrenaline, which is in the middle. I've got heal the crew, and I've got put out fires, that sort of thing. Adrenaline is pretty cool because if you're facing another tank, like I'm here, I don't know if I use it this one actually, but if you're facing another tank, it improves the reload speed. Reload speed and maneuverability are the two most important things. Just getting out of trouble. What I absolutely love is the way the zoom works, because it works as if there's somebody. Because you're trying to do everything, right? And a tank commander wouldn't fire. A tank commander would, tell the driver where to go, and then the gunner would fire. So yeah, it makes up for one person having to do everything, where it zooms in when you see it locks into a target, and it may be a little bit easy, but it's pretty cool actually. Look, there it goes, and of course the visible. What's visible when you're above the tank is not necessarily what you can shoot at, so you have to kind of toggle between zooming and sort of a wider scale view at the same time. And I think it's just this, like, just knowing that you're up against another human being. I mean, I've been playing multiplayer games. That was a good hit, that one. I've been playing multiplayer games for a long time. So we've got the adrenaline on now, so it's quicker. Um, but I just love that feeling that there's another human being there who's got broadly the same ability as you do, considers the technology they're using, and it's all down to your wits. Cephos. An M3 Lee tank. I'm guessing that's going to be a US tank. So Germans just beat the US. I'm sorry about that. This is kind of like a Chinese environment, or sort of an Oriental Asian environment. This guy here bumps into me. So I'm like, well, you're going to fire at me, are you? Okay. I think we've got a bit of road rage going on here. This means war. I'm playing This Means War once, twice a day now, but it's just so easy, it's ridiculous. So up I trundle, and then this guy decides he wants to cut me up. So, well, I'm not going to stand for that. I've got the advantage here. I'm slightly ahead of you. See if I can run him into the rocks. You can actually drive over trees as well, which is really cool. I've played so many of these games where you actually bounce off stuff that you shouldn't do. What is it? Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty was like, the one that was set in the Second World War. I think a few years back, you bounce off leaves. So he's using his guns to knock down the walls, but I don't want to waste the shots. Oh, it's flipping cold. So we're trying to work side by side, and this is the cooperation aspect of these games is awesome. So we're trying to work side by side, but this guy's, we're not seeing eye to eye here. This isn't friends. This is competition here. We're competing. I was like, oh, I just drove into a wall. I was like, oh, man, he's gonna think I'm such a noob. But anyway, so let's see what we can see. Ah, good. Okay, there's two great targets there. There's one that's worn down. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. So I'm sorry for somebody else that I took your kill there. But it's all down to the reload. Really, the reload takes ages. So you can either do two things. You can either kill all the other guys, and that's the best for points because the way the points work is you get more points for hitting people than you do for taking the flag, or you can take the flag, and that's what this guy's doing. I'm thinking, right, he's just there right now. He's just behind that rock. Someone can see me because the light bulb's gone on. So I'm thinking there's probably some crossfire coming out from the right where that little, you can see the circle in the centre. There's like a red triangle. So the only thing I can do is try and flank him around the corner here. I am still a bit of a noob. But I was thinking, wow, great! I got the back. The back's the weakest part of the tank. So I blast away at the back there. I was like, oh, see if I can hit it, ram him or something. Because I want to get this kill. Somebody else got. That's fine. Unfortunately, I got damaged. So I repaired them by, pressing the power up at the bottom. You have to pay for those power up. So it's not all sweetness and light. And the guy got me from behind. So that's the problem. I don't like rushing the flag. I'd much prefer standing back and just working with other people to try and take it. And this is like a building site come sort of industrial park. It's pretty funky actually. What's really nice about this one is the different heights that you see. Because what appears to be flat, people just rush straight in like this guy does. And he's like, let's rush straight in. There's like 3 enemy around him. But he didn't realise because some of us are higher, some of us are lower. And that's the biggest noob mistake you can make. Noob's a bad word, but it's the biggest inexperienced person mistake you can make is just rushing straight in. I do like the long range attack. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, they have a habit of disappearing. I've got this cloaking thing on it, so it reduces your visibility when you're stationary. I think that's what happened there. The guy just vaporized in front of my eyes. I think I'm going to steal this kill as well. They will call me daddy. Just kill stealer for nothing. So I'm loving this game. I think it's awesome. It's downloadable for free. Yeah, and I know that some of you guys do play it as well because one of you mentioned it, mentioned it in the first place, and I've had some advice afterwards. So how are you getting on? I'd love to know. And I don't know if there's any way we can play together. If there is, let me know. Must be Game Centre or something like that. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for watching. I'm going to be bashing my way up the tech tree, and hopefully next time we'll see you with a new tank. Take care. Bye for now.